Hello and welcome to another Days in My Life vlog. I realized in my last vlog as I was editing, I left you guys hanging so much. So in this vlog, we're also going to talk about my new job, if and why we're moving, which the if isn't really an if, like why we're moving. And also just like have a little catch up. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a very long time. Moving on from that, I am currently in line at the Starbucks drive-thru, and my body currently feels like it's decaying, and that's because I went to Halloween Horror Nights last night. So, you know, I didn't stay too late, but for me, when I go out one night or any day and I go to a theme park, I inflame a lot, and I'm pretty sure it's because of my insulin resistance, but yeah, my legs swell, my feet swell, I just get really swollen. So I also need to try a lymphatic drainage massage in this vlog, so we're also going to do that. But thank you guys so much for joining me, and we're gonna get our Starbucks and then head into work, and I'll take you guys to work just a little bit. I would like for everyone to meet our office dog, Pepper. Look at how happy she is. Bailey had to go home early, Bailey and Perry, and they had to drop something off. So they couldn't like drop Pepper off at home and then go back. So I have Pepper in my car today. I live kind of close to them. So Pepper is literally laying in my lap while we are headed home. I'm gonna drop Pepper off at their house, go home, get ready for the Experience Kissimmee event tonight. It's at some butterfly garden, and at the butterfly garden, they're also doing, what's it called? They're doing airboat tours, so I'm also gonna go on an airboat this evening. So that should be really fun. Pepper, what are you doing? Oh, there we go. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, it should be really fun. Why is she licking my window? Okay, this is weird. But also, Andre and I didn't even tell you. Remind me to tell you guys about my dog debacle whenever we get back to the house. Because Andre and I were supposed to get a dog, and it ended up not working out because of a breeder. So, Pepper here on the way home is making me very happy, because she's just a happy little girl. Wow, Andre's gonna be so jealous. Literally running so late. I'm wearing some cutie Joe and Goods. I thought I was gonna have time to like change and like do my hair and like freshen up my makeup, and I just don't. This place is an hour away, and it's 5 o'clock, and the event started at 5. So, love that for me. I had to drop off Pepper, and then it just traffic. It's just, ugh, I hate Orlando sometimes. Wearing my Uniqlo dress, Reebok shoes, event outfit. We're looking pretty cute. I mean, this is literally just like my standard, like a black midi dress. So, this is my casual. We're going on an airboat as well. I'm really nervous, but my friends are already there, so we're gonna head out, drive an hour. I'm gonna put on a little podcast and just vibe it out. Yeah, I really like this dress, guys. It's from Uniqlo. I don't know if they still have it on sale, but like literally where it cuts on me, this thing is so flattering. I look like an elevated chic cool casual. Yeah, so let's go experience Kissimmee. You know what's annoying when you're driving somewhere and it continues to add on an extra 30 minutes to your trip because of traffic? I hate Orlando. By the end of this, literally just getting to where it is, this like event is in Kissimmee, it's gonna be an hour and a half away. I officially made it to the Boggy Creek Airboat Adventures. I've never been on the airboats here. However, I have been on the airboats at Wild Florida, so I'm really excited to kind of check it out. Did take me an hour and a half to get here because I was driving through 5 o'clock traffic, so every 5 minutes it was adding on another 10 minutes. But Let's see what they have to offer. Told you guys I got this lighting cube. I shared this on Instagram and I'm literally like so excited about it because I'm about to use it right now to give you guys, you know, just like better lighting. But she's bright, she's in charge. Literally, she's large, she's in charge. This looks crazy. However, I am back in the car from an amazing event and the Experience Kissimmee team is actually like absolutely incredible. I am obsessed with them. I haven't met them before, so this was my first time ever talking with them, and this was also my first time ever working with Experience Kissimmee, and they were just really, really sweet. At Boggy Creek Adventure Airboats, they just opened up the butterfly exhibit, and I didn't get a video on my actual camera. However, I do have a vertical video. You should have already seen that. They told us to like lick our fingers and then put it in like this envelope, and then the like the butterfly will come out. Literally crazy, like actually crazy. But this was just so much fun, and going on airboats, that's the only type of boat that I can go on because it is the smoothest ride. I can't really feel like a whoa because I get really, really motion sick. And for people that don't really know what airboats are and like how they work, they literally move by air. These like huge fans in the back. A lot of people saw them if you were watching like the news and stuff for Katrina and everything, and like hurricane relief. They use a lot of them in hurricane relief. So we didn't exactly talk about it here, but there are a few places in Florida where they will donate their airboats or have their airboat team go out to do hurricane efforts. And that's where a lot of people see them. However, they do amazing swamp tours and stuff. And we got to see an alligator tonight, which was so cool. I was pelted like crazy with bugs and stuff. That actually like that kind of hurt, but I am just going to go home now. My phone is currently charging because it was about to die. But I'm gonna head home for the evening. I can't wait to just get in bed and read and everything. And I also need some help because it took me an hour and a half to get out here. What are you guys currently listening to in the car? Because what I'm currently listening to, I don't like. I'm getting bored really fast, and I'm having this span of time where just like the music that I'm currently listening to is just, you know, not doing it for me. So what are you currently listening to? Let me know what podcast you're listening to as well, because I would genuinely just like, I need something new. And I think that I'm gonna head through a drive-through on the way home because I didn't get to eat here. They had a lot of food out. I didn't get here on time. The traffic was so bad, so I was so late. And yeah, I'm gonna head through a drive-through, head home. Andre is on his way back home, I think from Three Bridges. He went out with a couple friends, so I'm gonna spend some time with him tonight. And then we are off again to the races tomorrow. But I'll see y'all probably when I get back to the apartment. If not, I'm loving this light. But I'm gonna head home now, and I don't know if I'm gonna film the rest of the night, but we're gonna do it all again tomorrow, guys. It's official, I've been the worst vlogger ever because I forgot that I was vlogging today because I'm still getting used to like posting on YouTube again and everything. And on my way home, I ended up stopping at Target and I figured that we could do like a little haul together. I know you guys love these little hauls that I do and I love watching them. So we are just gonna jump into this cutie little haul. First of all, things you don't need to see: 24 pack of water. And then I have an addiction to Coke Zero. I don't know how to film anymore because I need a tripod for my camera to use at home so I can actually like stand up straight and film things. Oh my God, I also need to show you guys these pants from Amazon. I'll have them linked below, but literally the greatest pants on the face of the planet. I feel incredible. They can be casual or they can be like business casual. Let's get into the Target haul because I have two huge bags. First box of things. I got Poppy because I've liked drinking like nice, you know, nice things out of my wine glasses at night with my HelloFresh. I got the raspberry rosé flavor and then the strawberry lemon flavor. I'm pretty sure they got rid of my favorite flavor, which is the Doc Pop, because it tastes like Dr. Pepper. Two Izzy's. I got the, what is this one? Blackberry. I almost said black cherry. Blackberry, and then Andre friggin' loves this like green apple or apple. Izzy, he freaking loves it. And we both huge drink people. And then, reasons I love my drinks, last thing, I got Starbucks iced coffee with heavy whipping cream because I have cans of pumpkin that I can actually do my own like pumpkin cream cold brew, which I'm super excited about. I'm gonna try that out tomorrow, see how it is. If it sucks, I can always go up to Starbucks. Second little bag. This is more like personal care products, stuff that I was like running out of / stuff that I just like needed. This mouthwash is the greatest mouthwash to have ever existed. For anybody that is like insecure about their breath, this Smart Mouth mouthwash, amazing, incredible, stunning, wonderful, gorgeous. Saw this, love the packaging, so of course I'd get it. This is the Naturium vitamin C body wash. Gently cleanses and exfoliates. Excited about this, just also excited about the bottle, you know? I am one of those people. Next things, freaking love the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Palmer's Cocoa Butter 48-hour moisture intensive body lotion. Freaking love this stuff. I found out I actually have dry skin. I did the test. I heard it on Gals on the Go podcast when they were saying, well, this dermatologist they had on that was with Sarah V. She's like one of the Sarah V dermatologists. She said, leave your skin after the shower or after you wash it for 10 minutes and see how it reacts. My skin is dry. Shocking. So I started using this. Absolutely love it. Something to go with that is the Moisturizes Softens Body Oil, the Palmer's, because I want to do lymphatic drainage massages on my legs because my legs are swelling really bad right now. Don't really know what's going on there, but I need to start doing lymphatic drainage in my legs because I'm swollen. I got more oil. I got shaving oil. This is the Tree Hut Tahitian Vanilla Bean Moisturizing Shave Oil. I've heard good things about using shave oil instead of other stuff. What else we got in here? We have a flamingo wax kit. Just gonna try it, I don't know. The girls that get it. The girls that don't. Haven't found a waxing artist here in Orlando, so if you have one, leave it down below. Got some Febreze plug-in refills. This one is in scent wood. I wish they had fall ones though. Febreze might have fall ones, but right now at Target they don't. As close as I could get. And oh goodness, last personal care items. I have the African black soap. This is what I currently use on my face as my face wash, and this has quite literally changed the game for me. Really cleared up my skin, and I notice a difference whenever I don't use it. And then some of my favorite face masks, the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. I was telling you guys I have dry skin. Freaking love these. And I love that they're like gel. I literally look like a slug when I have these on, and I love it. Okay, last things I got. These are the most exciting things. Number one, Target's doing a sale right now on underwear, so I got a bunch of underwear. Are we shocked at the color palette? Next thing, I realized with that like underwear purchase, I do not spend money on bras and underwear. Sorry for the men watching. You already know that this channel is for the girls, gays, and theys. And because you're here, like, I'm not apologizing. Already, like, I purchased the underwear and then I was like, you know, this stuff, like this brand, it's actually fairly cheap for underwear. So I just went ham. I bought 5 pairs of underwear. I purchased this bra with like a cutie little like racer back. Excited about that. Got this bra. I don't really know like what else to really say about it. I'm just trying it out because I currently don't have any bra that I like. So I figured like we could just like go on a journey together. I bought that one. They're all also wireless because like wire hurts me right now. Yeah, or it's not even that it hurts me, it's just uncomfortable. I brought this bralette because I thought it was cute. I got this kind of like, this is not like a sports bra, but it's more like a lounge bra. Bought that. And then those are the only 3 bras that I have. I was looking at a lot while I was there and I was like, I think I'm just gonna try all of it. Andre is going to get home later tonight, so I'm going to wait to cook dinner later. So right now what I am going to do is I'm gonna put all of this stuff away, and then I'm going to turn on the newest episode of the Kardashians, and I have a reel to edit because Abercrombie actually sent me a lot of stuff. So you might have already seen those TikToks by the time that this video goes up. So thank you so much, Abercrombie, for sending me stuff. And I'm now obsessed with Abercrombie to where I purchased stuff from Abercrombie today, and I also purchased stuff from Skims today. So be expecting like some cutie little stuff coming up. And yeah, we're just gonna chill for a little bit, and then I'll bring you guys back along whenever I start making dinner tonight. I'm also gonna listen to the song, I got obsessed with it on TikTok, Unholy by Sam Smith on my Echo. Hey, at the, hey, yeah, yeah. For dinner tonight, we're doing a white cheddar Wonder Burger, and this is gonna be with Old Bay fries, caramelized onions, and a special sauce. Oops, sorry, y'all couldn't even see any of that. This is how it's supposed to look. And I love HelloFresh because they already come pre-packaged in these little things that we just have in the refrigerator, so I'm gonna make this. Hello and happy Saturday. I'm just taking this vlog into Saturday. I owe you guys some chats, and that's why I kind of wanted to film a little bit this morning. I got this like hoodie, this zip up from Amazon because I saw Sierra in it one day, literally a week ago, and I was like, I need that, send me the link, girl. And I haven't stopped wearing it, so had to tell you guys. But it's currently Saturday, and this morning woke up literally at 7:15 and ended up going to the gym. I am currently trying to figure out like my health stuff. I went to go see a functional medicine doctor, and he told me like a few things about myself. Yeah, so I need to figure out things with my health, but beyond that, y'all don't even need to worry about that. So I am getting on the bike again. I'm starting to do Peloton rides again. I talked in a previous vlog that I was kind of stepping away from it, and I did for just a little, but I'm gonna start doing it 3 times a week. So not daily like I was doing. I'm just gonna do it like 3 days a week. So yeah, that was this morning. Had some pumpkin pancakes, like the pumpkin pancake mix that I showed you guys the other day from Trader Joe's. Watched a few vlogs, and now I'm here getting ready because we're going to Epcot. But I owe you guys some chats, so I figured that I could do it while I am putting my makeup on. I feel like you guys always see me do my makeup in every single vlog. I don't know if you guys like this or if you find it annoying, but this is a time where, I don't know, we can just like chat. One of the chats I owe you is about my job and just about work and everything, why I stepped away from the marketing world and all of that. So reason that I stepped away from the marketing world is that I became so burnt out by marketing. I love marketing. I feel like that is just how my brain works and how my brain operates. Like, I literally tell people my brain only thinks in short form video content, like how to just do social media campaigns, you know, all of that kind of stuff, paid campaigns, conversion campaigns. Like, that is just how my brain works. That's how it's wired. That's why I've kind of been doing that for so many years. And the previous company that I'd worked for, it didn't work out, and that's okay. And it wasn't like it didn't work out on their end, it didn't work out on my end. I don't know, I grew really burnt out. I was waking up every morning literally dreading just logging onto the computer. I was working every day from, or not necessarily like actively working, but I had to be online every day. I was working from like 8 o'clock to 6:30, 7 o'clock some nights. And I literally, after I did that, then I was like, I have to do Second Star Collective now. And I just didn't have the energy to even do that. So I thought long and hard to myself, and then at that point I was like, okay, I need to find other work, because this is just, it's not making me happy. And for me this year, I really am trying to chase happiness, and I'm trying to just like find my groove, because at the beginning of this year it was not a good place for me. So yeah, that's where I'm at with all of that. And then Bailey offered me another job. And she was just like, hey, I need another person to come and work for us. Are you into it? And I was like, let's talk. And she gave me an offer I literally could not refuse. Literally, having a job in the community that I love, because she makes minimal parks jewelry and stuff, and just like, her and her husband are absolutely amazing. And then I also work with Taryn, who's known as Dream Along with Taryn online, and we all just have the best time working, and we're sitting there making orders all day, making sure that just people have something magic in their life and have something for their vacation. And just, it's something that I realized is, it just aligns with who I am more and what I love. And I'm just really, really, really thankful that I even got offered the position. So super duper freaking thankful for that. Incredibly long-winded, but I was just, at the end of the day, I was just sick of doing marketing 24/7, where it was like I was doing social media for my 9 to 5, or in reality at the time my freaking 8 to 7 or 8 to 6, whatever it was for the day, and then also doing it on the weekends, and then trying to balance my social life, and then trying to balance my online life and my content online severely. I can't even think of it that way. Why I wasn't posting on YouTube was literally because I didn't have it in me. And then also, like, I was afraid to film while I was working because I was afraid of what that company would say. You know, there was a lot. And so I decided to take a leap, and I'm so happy that I did. genuinely, I'm in a place now where I'm like, I'm happy. And I haven't been this happy in a long time. And I don't know. I'm just excited for the last part of this year, and I'm excited for like what I'm gonna do online, and I'm just really excited to celebrate fall and Christmas living in Orlando, and just, yeah. It's honestly like incredible how much work deeply affects mental health and everything. And a lot of people I see on TikTok are like, don't take it too seriously, like this is really just like, I don't know, this is just your paycheck. And I'm like, listen, for some it's just a paycheck, but when you work for companies that want you to treat it as more than a paycheck, values don't align, and you just, you know, I don't know. But yeah, that is the rundown of the whole work shindig. I don't know if I will ever go back into marketing. Definitely don't know. But we'll see if that ever happens. As of right now, I really don't want to. I would rather use my marketing skills for myself and for my own personal brand, and just, you know, go from there. And yeah, so if you guys are at all in the same spot, or you feel the same way, and you have left a career after so many years of building it, just know you're not alone. It's scary, but sometimes you just have to follow that light within yourself. And I remember this woman at, it was a wedding that I went to. It was one of my friend's weddings, and it was the groom's mom. The groom's mom, I absolutely adore her. And it was a really small wedding. It was one of those that I was like, how am I here? Like, you know what I mean? Where it's like, okay, only really close family, and you're like in on like the fun, you know what I mean? And while I was there, she pulled me aside, and I had just left the church staff. For those that don't know, I used to work for a church a long time ago. It was a really traumatizing experience, but this incredible woman, the groom's mom, pulled me aside, and she just said, Shannon, you've always had a light within yourself. Everybody knows it. Nobody can deny that the moment that you walk into a room, you just light up a room. And you need to follow that light within yourself, and you need to stop doubting it. Just follow it. And so from there, I was kind of like scared to do what she said, because I'm like, that doesn't like align with like my career and like what I want, and or not even like what I want, but it just like at the time it didn't make sense, you know what I'm saying? But now that I'm in this position, I always have her ringing in my ear saying, follow the light within yourself, trust the light within yourself, like just follow it, because the light is leading you somewhere. And just because life doesn't look the way that you anticipated doesn't mean that it's wrong, and doesn't mean that you've screwed everything up, you know what I'm saying? And I'm in a place where I'm finally like excited for the future, and I'm finally just feeling like I can breathe again. And yeah, welcome to my work life. Welcome to my work chats. And just finding work-life balance is what I'm doing now. Luckily with my job, I can literally just leave it at the studio. And what's great also is that these people that I work with, they're like my friends, which helps me a lot. So yeah, that's where I'm at. And I'm absolutely loving it. I am excited for the future. I'm excited for the future of the company as well. Like, holy crap, I'm so excited for the future of the company. And yeah, we'll see where life takes us, guys. Yeah, moving on from that, let's talk about the dog. Let's talk about the dog situation. The dog situation is that We had a breeder lined up. We were approved for a dog about this time last year. Send in the down payment, send in all the payments. We were ready to get a dog. We were ready to get a dog in June. Breeder emails us, hey, we have a dog a little bit earlier. Okay, how early is early? Ghosts us for about a month. Then says, hey, the pickup for the dog is next week. You want us to come up with like money for this dog in a week? No. So then I email her and I was like, hey, can we discuss like a later date for a dog? And then she was like, actually, I took you off of the June list because I thought that you were going to say yes to a dog earlier. And I was like, girl, what? And, yeah, so there was that. And then we ended up getting on a list for July. So we're ready for July. July rolls around and I email the girl and I say, hey, girly girl, haven't heard from you. What's the situation on the dog? Didn't hear from her. Literally, ghost town USA. Not a peep. Literally not a peep. And so I email her 5 to 6 times. We are in the last week of July. Literally, we are in the last week of July. And I finally email her and I say, hey, I've been really nice to you this entire time, but I'm really starting to feel like this is a scam. And I know that you're not a scam. I know that this is not your intention. However, either you give me my money back or I'm gonna call a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? So I do that. And then I receive an email from her in 3 days on a Wednesday, right? Okay. I get this email on a Wednesday and she says, hey guys, so sorry I've been bad at communicating. The reason I've been bad at communicating is because I just had a baby. And so I sit here and I'm like, awesome, you just had a baby. That's so cool. I wish I would have known that sooner. And yeah, I was just like, I wish I would have known that sooner so that I'm not sitting here painting you in a bad light in my mind. You know what I'm saying? And so from that point, she said, I just had a baby, you know, whatever. Pickup is on Saturday. And I was like, I haven't heard from you in 2 months. And you're telling me my pickup is on Saturday now? You tell me I had a date that I was gonna get a dog in June. You tried to bump me up to April without even letting me know. You just send me an email putting feelers out and then she's like, oh, I felt like you would want it sooner. Don't have a dog for you in June. Let's head to July. You ghost me and then on a random Wednesday, you want me to fork up the money in 48 hours? I'm sorry, what? And Andre is the type of person where he was like, no, let's just go get the dog. Let's just go get the dog. We'll figure it out. And I'm sitting here like, no, we financially cannot afford this dog. Like, we need to fork up the money for the dog. We need to have a vet visit ready. We need to have insurance for this dog. Like, there are just a lot of finances whenever it comes to dogs. No crate, no food, no bowls, no leash, we had nothing. And it's not like we're sitting here trying to be like ill prepared. I just wanted to talk to the breeder and just know that something was coming instead of just, hey, in 48 hours, you're going to have a dog and your life's completely going to change and you're going to have to totally shift your schedules. And you know what I'm saying? Does anybody get what I'm like trying to say? And so from that point, I know a lot of you guys are like, well, one way to fix this is to actually rescue a dog. Like, literally rescuing a dog is so much cheaper. Yes, however, this dog is going to be Andre's service animal. So we need a breed that is able to become a service animal with the right temperament. And the service animal industry is really, it's confusing, but we did some research and we found, you know, the right dogs and the right, you know, what have you. But bless, it was a lot. So we're now at the point where we're just like, we want a dog. We do want a dog. And we're just trying to figure that out. And we're trying to find a breeder that is willing to work with us. And yeah, it's a lot. I'm trying not to think too hard about it. There's the dog situation, and then let me update you on the house. Let me update you guys now on the living situation. There's a lot going on, and I should probably be more stressed, but that's probably coming later. So we get a cutie little letter in the mail last week that states, hey guys, it's about that time to re-sign your lease. We're gonna also increase your rent $400 a month. Literally, we're gonna increase it $400 a month, and that's the deal. We're now talking to a realtor to see if we can afford a house, or if she can find somewhere for us to live that is within budget for us. You know, I knew there was a housing crisis. I knew there was a living crisis, but there is no rent control in Florida, and I'm starting to feel it. And in a way, I get really deep, and you guys already know this. I'm starting to feel betrayed by my own state, and it sucks. And we need, in this state, to have rent control. There are certain things about the state of Florida that I love. I love that we have no state tax. I love that that's covered by tourism. I love our tourism culture. I love so many things about this state. Hence why a lot of people are moving here. Whether you like it or not, people are moving here. But what I'm starting to notice is that the people that are moving here and the people that are investing here are really jacking up the prices for those of us that have lived here our entire lives and have chosen to live here our entire lives. And I'm at a point now where I'm very scared that I'm going to be priced out of the state that I love. There needs to be rent control in Florida. This is getting out of control. And yeah, so we have to start making some moves. So no matter what, we are not going to stay in this apartment. I refuse, absolutely refuse to pay $2,000 a month, not including utilities, not including internet, not including electric, not including any of that. $2,000 base. I'm not gonna pay that for where I live, for a 1-bedroom apartment. That's just, and for a 1-bedroom apartment that we don't work from home from. So we're just gonna work with a realtor. We're gonna see what our options are. There is a large possibility that we will not be approved for a loan. And yeah, this is just gonna be a really weird situation. I'm gonna take you guys along for the journey. I've been telling everybody that I don't necessarily have to stay on the side of town that I'm on. I don't need a super fancy big house with a huge backyard. I don't even mind a condo. Really don't. I just don't want to pay $2,000 for where I live every month. If I do not have willing to pay that money for more bedrooms, more space, more square footage. So we can get into, you know, I'm not going to say anything super controversial. I probably have with the rent control. Do with that what you will. But there is a housing crisis, whether you want to admit it or not, in the state of Florida. In my mind, something's got to give. Living needs to become cheaper, or paychecks need to become higher. I'm not sitting here saying I need to be paid more. I'm also thinking about the cast members. I'm thinking about hardworking people that I'm also thinking about single moms. God, where do single moms live? Thank you for coming to my housing TED Talk today. We'll see what happens, but I'm on a full face of makeup. I don't even know why I put on this much makeup to go to Epcot, but I did. That's where we're at. Also going to see Don't Worry Darling tonight. Bought the ticket, can't wait to see Harry Styles and Florence in their new little movie. This mascara, I'm gonna wait for it to dry and then I'm gonna take it off. I think I'm gonna straighten my hair also, because looking a little greasy. Yeah, I'm actually gonna end the vlog here after my really long chat with you guys. Yeah, just thank y'all for listening to me. I'm happy that I'm getting into this flow a little more, and I'm just excited to continue being on YouTube. Let me know the type of content that you want to see from me, and I'm really hoping that we find something with the house, something with the dog, you know, just everything's gonna pan out. It always does, and I'm just excited for the future. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your night or day whenever you are watching this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.